Now on 4, the political slot.
I spent Tuesday morning this week in my world-famous local hospital, Guy's at London Bridge, showing Paddy Ashdown around the hospital and talking to patients, relatives, staff and students. We saw high-quality staff doing a brilliant job, and we saw patients benefiting from and very thankful for top-quality NHS care. But we also saw a hospital hemmed in by growing financial pressures. Our local health authority is strapped for cash and faces about £4 million deficit this year, and possibly a massive £19 million shortfall next year. Sadly, this is a situation being felt by more and more of our health service across the country. People in my office have been collecting figures which the government until this week has been too ashamed to collect for itself. We found that the 98 English health authorities are between them now over £133 million in deficit, and still only halfway through the financial year. The result is bound to be that patients will suffer. Beds and wards may be closed, waiting times get longer, operations cancelled, and services axed. It's a bit like the national lottery, but with more than a few quid at stake. This summer, I went to America to look for a week at their system. They don't have an NHS there, just private insurance for those who can afford it. And yet they spend double the money on health that we do, for much less good service. We must not go down the route where people will be forced to go private to get the care that they need. Only this week we heard the shocking story of a hospital closing its doors to the elderly. No more emergency referrals for anyone over 75. Looking at the books, this is just a taster of things to come, and it's unacceptable. That's why for Liberal Democrats, health is such a priority. We're committed to halting all bed and hospital closures for a year, pending an independent review of service and need. We will provide £200 million a year for staff, the equivalent of 10,000 extra nurses or 5,000 new doctors. £150 million a year for cutting waiting lists to a maximum of 6 months. All this could be funded by closing just one tax loophole, which currently benefits only a wealthy few. The NHS is one of the things that makes Britain civilised. Free healthcare for everyone. Liberal Democrats alone now make the financial commitments that the NHS needs. And we've said where the money will come from. We can't afford not to make this investment.
Discover how to shrink your shopping bill, find a franchise and hit a winning streak on the stock market. Adam Faith has the lowdown next on 4 in Dosh, while on ITV, The Bill.
A spurned lover seeks revenge on his ex-mistress.
Put out the light, and then put out the light.
But his dastardly mission ends with an unexpected shooting. But just who shot whom? In Brighton, the discovery of a mutilated body leads the police to a prime suspect.
Anyway, she's gone now. Good riddance.
But will a jury convict a compulsive liar who craves notoriety in suspicious circumstances? Friday at 9 on ITV.
Un giorno, figlio mio, tutto questo sarà tuo.
Un giorno, figlio mio, tutto questo sarà tuo. Un giorno, figlio mio, tutto questo sarà tuo.
One reason people live longer in the Mediterranean is their diet. Fresh fish, vegetables and olive oil.
Un giorno, figli miei.
Olivio spread, made with the oil of age-old olive groves.
Ignition sequence starting.
Get British Gas to install a new boiler now, and you only have to pay a 5% deposit and nothing more for 9 months.
We have ignition.
Call 0345 450 450 now.
Ça, c'est profond. It's profound. How easily a man can travel directly from the center of London to the very center of Paris or Brussels. The raindrop, as you notice. race follow the path of least resistance.
There are key moments in everyone's life. Choosing the right pension is one of them. You have to balance high performance with security. General Accident are key people for pensions, and with their Pension Assured Fund, retire on your chosen date and your fund is totally safe. Whatever happens, call General Accident free on 0500 100 200 for exciting returns, safely managed.
Call 0800 10 60 10 for Tales of a Lloyd's bank account. It's a tale of legendary service, now available in paperback.